Hi, musicians. It's David from Transform Musician. In today's lesson, we'll be studying the number system. The number system is a very important concept in piano playing, keyboard playing. One thing is that the number system is general, irrespective of whatsoever key you are playing. Why the notes that make up C major might be different, will be different from the note that makes up C sharp major. The number system remains the same. E.g., if someone says, David, play a chord progression of C major in the key of C, C major, G major, A minor, and F major, I am expected to do something like this. I know you don't understand what's called chord progression, but we'll be dealing with chords from next lesson. So number system is very important. So I'm taking an example. So if someone says C major, I'll go like this. It says G, A minor, F major. But and now if I understand the key of C perfectly, I can't play on G. And someone says, David, play that progression on the key of G. I won't be able to play it on the key of G because the notes in the key of G are different from the notes in the key of C. So one important thing is that when you know your number system, if that progression in number system will become your 1 5 6 4, because number is the same. It's same for each and every other key. If someone says play the progression 1 5 6 4 progression, I'll just simply locate my 1 in the key of C, my 5 in the key of C, my 6 in the key of C, my 4 in the key of C. I can also take that to the key of G. My 1 in the key of G will be G major. My 5 will be D major, E minor, 6, 4. So the number system is very important. So we'll be studying the number system in this lesson. If you find this important, don't forget to click on the subscribe channel. Don't forget to like this channel, and click on the notification bell to be getting more updates of lessons. So we'll be using the key of C to analyze this. So the number system makes use of numbers 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. So in a major scale, if you understand the major scale, we've talked about the major scale. I will drop a link on the major scale for you. When you form the major scale of any key, the first tone, the first note, or the tonic will be the number 1. In the key of C, C is the first, so it's number 1, D second, 3 4 5 6 7, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, and so on and so forth. So C becomes my 1, becomes my 2. These are the notes contained in the key of C. So in the key of G, for example, this is G. G becomes my 1. C becomes my 4, because it is the first note. 1 2 3 4. So my seventh note will be 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 in the key of G. So back to the key of C. My second note will be D. So that's the number system for you. When you understand the major scale, you count each note in form of numbers, starting from the root note. So what of notes? This is very important because you'll be needing a number system for extended chords. Sometimes you will hear someone saying things like okay, for example, A7 sharp 5 sharp 9. We are using the number system E7 sharp 9 sharp 5 sharp 9 sharp 5 sharp 9, which is something like this. Number system. So it's very important. Or your 3 7 sharp 5 sharp 9 in any key. So in a major scale, the first note, do re mi fa sol la ti do, your do becomes your 1, re becomes your 2, mi becomes your 3, fa your 4, sol your 5, la your 6, ti your 7, back to your 1 or 8. So what of notes that are not in the major scale? They are called non-diatonic notes because they are not contained in the scale. So after the first note, we have in the key of C, we have a black note, not in the key of C. So you either call it a sharp 1 or flat 2 in any key. So when someone says play the flat 2 of a particular key, you locate the note that is in between your 1 and your 2. The note in between your 1 and your 2 becomes your sharp 1 or your flat 2. So you need to get that. We've talked about sharps and flat before. You can go. So this is 1 2. The note in between your 1 and 2 is this. In the key of C sharp major, for example, my flat 2 will be this. because it's in between my 1 and 2. It's in between, so use my flat 2. In the key of G, my flat 2 will be this, or my sharp 1 will be this, because it's in between. Also, back to the key of C, so my sharp 2 also will be, or my flat 3 will be in between my 2 and 3. It's a non-diatonic note, and you can form any chord from it. You can form a minor chord from your non-diatonic note. For example, I'm playing the key of C. I can go like this. This is a major chord. I can also go like this. A minor chord. So you can form any chord. It depends on how you want to use this. Sometimes you can go like this. So let's forget about that. Let's go on. So the third, there's no note in between the third and the fourth. In any key, in the key of C sharp, third and fourth are the same. So the number system is applicable to all keys. So but there's a note in between your 4 and 5, which is called your sharp 4 or your flat 5. So you should take notes of all these because they will be important in chords, because we'll be dealing with chords, and it will be very important to know all these and to understand the concept behind all these. So at the front of your 5, we have your front of your 5th or the back of your 6th is also in non-diatonic note. It's called your sharp 5 or your flat 6. At the front of the 7th, the front of your 6th or the back of your 7th, there's a note in between your flat 7. So it does not sound right to the ear until it is used correctly before it's going to sound right. It's kind of sounding off. So you should know your sharp 1 and your flat 2 in between your 1 or your 2. Your sharp 2 or flat 2, your flat 3 is in between your 2 and 3. Your sharp 4 or flat 5 is in between your 4 and 5. You should know the number that from your 1 to your 3 is a third. So your 3, this one will be third note. 1, 2, 3. That's your third note. 1, 2, 3, 4. First note. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fifth note. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 notes, 7, 8, and so on and so forth. You should understand that it will be important for the lesson on chord. So for chord, if the first chord formed from the first note will be your major, will be your first chord. The second chord will form from the second note will be your second chord, third chord, fourth chord, fifth chord, sixth chord, seventh chord. You're back to your first chord again. Sometimes you form chords outside the major scale. For example, I'm forming this chord outside the major scale. I can call it my sharp 1 minor. So you should understand that. So that's that for today. Go and study this, try to memorize this and become transformed. Thanks. We'll be dealing with chords as from next lesson.